Hello everyone, I am Satish Kumar Mishra. This is the part D video of how to make leather jacket tutorial. In my previous tutorial you saw how I finished the detailing in Maya, and in this video I am going to show you how to fix some modeling issues and how to UV unwrap the leather jacket. I selected this object, then went to UV menu, then clicked on UV editor. Now I have the UV editor window. Here we are going to unwrap our model. Okay, by selecting the object I pressed shift and right mouse click button, then mapping, then I am selecting the planar map G option. And now we have our UV as per our UV mapping. I isolated the selected geometry, then adding edge loops, then applying bevel on it. Okay, now I am selecting the edge loops to give cut in UV editor so that it will unfold properly. I selected this piece and applied unfold on it, and the same thing did to this geometry also. Okay, once I finished with that, I selected the geometry and duplicated it, then putting minus before 1 in scale X to flip the geometry. Okay, it's done. Now I freeze the transformation values. That is why it is showing red in the UV editor. So I selected the UVs, then clicked on flip to flip the UVs. For this geometry also I am doing the same. Applied planar mapping from G axis, then applying unfold on it. Okay, I am going to do the same process here, so I am going to skip. Selected all the UVs and applying straighten UVs option. Then I unfolded along V first, then U. Then scaled it down and placed it here. Okay, now I am going to do the same process to this object also, so I am going to skip here. I am selecting these geometries to hide. Okay, now I am going to work on the main jacket geometry. I selected, then applying mapping from G axis. I am selecting these edges so that I can apply cut in UV editor. Now I applied cut in UV editor. Still I need to give some more cuts so that it will unfold really well. So I am selecting these edges and applied cut. I am giving cut here as well. Then I applied unfold. Okay, I am going to make this part separate. That is why I selected the edge loop and applied cut. Then applied unfold to this piece. Did the same thing to this piece also. Applied unfold to these pieces. Then applying straighten UV's option, then unfold along U and V. Doing the same thing here also. Checking the checkers are coming proper or not. It looks fine. I selected these faces, then applied duplicate face option. Now selected the duplicated geometry, then deleted the history. Then in channel box scale X, I am putting minus before 1 to flip it. Okay, now I am going to delete this hand of the jacket. That is why I am selecting these faces. Then deleted it, then deleted the hand part. Here I am going to merge both objects together. Then I selected these two objects and applied combine option. Then I am selecting the two open vertices and merging together. Then pressing G on the keyboard to repeat the process. Okay, I am going to skip here. I am using target weld tool some of the areas. Okay, it's done now. Now I am going to flip these red UVs to make it proper. Here I am selecting the edge loops. Then applied cut in UV editor. Again selecting the edge loops. Then applied cut in UV editor. Then separating the pieces and checking if any cut required for the better unwrap. I am doing the same procedure. I selected this piece and applied unfold option. Then applied straighten UV option. Then unfold along U and V option. Then applied optimize option to open the UVs properly. For this part I applied unfold. For this piece I need to cut this part so that it will unfold better. That is why selecting the edges, then applied cut in UV editor. Same thing I am going to do to these areas also. So I am going to speed up the process. For this pocket I need to add some edge loops as I did on this pocket. So I am adding edge. Now it is looking good. I am going to do the same thing here, and I am going to cut this part in UV editor also. So I am going to skip. I applied unfold option to both pieces. I applied unfold, then applied cut to unwrap it properly. then applied unfold. I am going to do the same thing to this part also, so I am going to skip here. Now I selected this piece and applied unfold. Same thing I did to this piece, but here we are having some problems, so I am going to cut this part. Then applied unfold. Now it unfolded nicely. For this part I am selecting these edges to apply cut. Then I applied unfold. Then I selected the required edges and applied merge and sew edges option. Okay, the checkers also coming good. There are some UV overlapping happening here, so I am fixing it. I selected this object to flip it to this side. I selected the object, freeze the transform values, then flipped it. For the button, I applied mapping from y-axis, selecting the edge loops to apply cut in UV editor. Then I am separating the pieces and applying unfold. Applying cut on the required edges to unfold it properly. I am going to speed up here. I am doing the same procedure to this object also. Okay, now I scaled it and placed it here. Now I am unhiding every objects. I selected all objects and clicked on delete history and freeze transformation option. Then went to modify menu, then clicked on reset transformations option. Now I grouped all objects. Now I am going to do the UV layout. First I selected all the UV pieces and clicked on orient cell option. Then I am rotating by holding J on the keyboard, so it will snap my rotation. I am checking everywhere and fixing some areas as per my requirement. I am checking the checker now. Then I scaled this piece and in textile density I clicked on get option to get the values. Then selected this piece and clicked on set to match the textile density. I did the same to all the UV pieces and placing it on the UV tile area. I am going to work in multi UDMs here. Okay, now the UV layout is ready. Now I am going to do the naming and grouping. Then selected all the objects, then applied deleted history and freeze transformation, and in modify menu I clicked on reset transformation option. Now I am going to remove the intersections here, so I am going to speed up the process. Now I am selecting each UV piece and applying unfold so that whatever change I did on the model, it won't stretch the texture. Okay, that's it for this video. In the next tutorial, I am going to export this mesh and I will start working on ZBrush. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you liked this video, then please don't forget to like, comment and share.